Okay, so I'm going to do another quick video. I honestly, I did not accomplish a lot over the weekend because I had tried doing something technical where there's an entire map format, file format that I wanted to use within my program. It's called TMX. And I was able to kind of get it to work, and it just ended up being a pain in the ass. But the main reason I wanted to use it is because a lot of the tools that are for building maps use this TMX format. So here's is a very popular program called Tiled. And as you can see here, I am slowly building a map for the world. I figure the best thing to do at this point actually is I can just take these and I can just export it as a PNG file. And then from there, I can actually import it into the game. So let me show you what progress I've made on the game. Now, this is not going to look too different than what I had before. So here's Tommy, and what in the last video I just showed you walking left to right. Here we are walking up and down throughout the city of Tucson. When the game starts, he is starting here at his house. I actually took this. So let me go back over here. Let me find where we are on that map. So here is the area that I was just showing you in the game. And if you look at this area and then you look at a map of Tucson near where Tommy's house was on Euclid Street, I have actually tried to model this map as close as possible. And I may have actually created too much work for myself because walking around, where is it? Walking around, it takes a long time. It takes so long that I actually added a way to speed it up. But if I go, whoops. Okay, well, that's a problem. He can walk off the edge of the screen. I think I know what the problem is there. But here I am all the way at the bottom left-hand side of the map. And then if I want to walk all the way to the right, it's going to take me a little while. And this is in the fast mode. And then here we are at the bottom, and then we go to the top. And actually, it's kind of embarrassing as to what is actually, why is that actually happening? So again, let's just do a little debugging while I'm recording. So I actually want to go to resources. I think when I export the image, yeah, there's the problem. So I'm exporting the image and it's actually exporting more than I want it to export. So let me go ahead and fix that really quick. Now, I don't know why it's doing that actually. Actually, I should start at the bottom corner instead and then just work my way up. I don't know what the deal is there. Actually, is there an option when I export? This is, again, live coding. Include visible layers. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. I think the problem is this image layer, which creates some weird offsets. So let me just go ahead and remove that. Now let me try let me try exporting again. Export. Yes, I want to replace it. And then now if I go and I look, let's just load it up in the game again. Where am I? All right. So I've basically created a lot of work to create a lot of content on this map. Okay, so now the map ends exactly how I want it to. So here, I'm gonna walk slow. There's the slow walk, there's the fast walk. I may just make the fast walk the default. So here I'm at the bottom right-hand corner of the map, and it takes, in the fast mode, it takes a few minutes to actually get to the very top. And then if I go, yeah, and then there I am at the top, and then, so, it's actually a really large map, which in a way is pretty good because then I can put all kinds of content in there. As you can see, I've started building a little marketplace. Another thing that's going to be different is that, another thing I'm going to have to, the next thing I'm going to work on is as you can notice, he can walk anywhere on the map. I need to restrict it so that he can only like walk on the streets, and then he can only walk on the paths here in the market. This will be the this market here will be the gem show where he sells the rocks. So, you know, there's still work to do, but this is kind of what the game is going to look like. You'll be able to maybe, you know, here press the space bar, then go into a room, or if we go back to his house, wherever that is, oh, here it is. So, you know, here's his house with the little dumpster right next to it. And then you'll be able to press the space bar and actually go inside. And then also I want to create some life to this at some point. Maybe like have cars driving by, have a person walking down the street, things like that. Put a little bit of life into the game instead of just having it as a still picture as it is right now. So anyway, that is, yeah, that's pretty much the update. The next update, I'm hoping that I will be able to restrict his walking. That is the main thing I want to do is restrict how he can, you know, you don't want him walking on the water. You don't want him walk on the top of houses and things like that. So, and then look at this. There's just a big empty space there. I've created this map way too big. I may shrink it, or I may just have a lot of empty space in the map. I don't know. So that's the update. I'm putting this on a new channel, so go ahead and subscribe to that new channel. That would be great. And yeah, thanks.